Greetings and welcome to Growth Hacking Show. I'm your host Muhammad Siddique from Atlanta, Georgia. And on this episode, we have a special guest, Dr. Pele Raymond. He is the host of Profitable Happiness. I love the word, I love the show name. Please join me to give a warm welcome to our guest, Dr. Pele. Dr. Pele, welcome.
Welcome and thank you, Siddique. I really appreciate being here with you.
Before we continue, can I ask the question? Did I pronounce your name right?
You absolutely did. Dr.
Okay.
Pelè, like fish fillet.
Very good, very good. Thank you. Doctor, let me start with this. Where were you? What happened? Who you were surrounded with that inspired you to get started with Profitable Happiness podcast?
Well, thank you for asking that question. I will take you all the way back to when I was a young child in a war zone in the middle of West Africa. It was Nigeria in the late 1960s. Bombs were falling down from the sky. We were hungry. We were struggling, from famine and kwashiorkor, running from refugee camp to refugee camp. And my mother was the one that was with me and other people. And what she did completely changed the course of my life. In regardless of the fact that we had no food and we were afraid to die every day, she began to sing songs to me. And those songs were so powerful. She would put my name, she would put Pelè in the song, like Pelè, arrogance, and she created this feeling of happiness inside of me. And that was when I learned the most powerful thing, that happiness can chase away fear. Happiness can chase away hunger. And I learned my life's most important lesson, that you have to seek happiness first before you seek success, because it is your happiness that will take you to your success. And so
Oh,
that is why I am someone who likes to evangelize about the power of knowing what makes you happy, because it is your happiness that will help you become profitable.
your happiness will make you have become profitable. Become the profitable happiness. Okay, wonderful. It's an amazing title. Just congrats to you on this one. So, Dr. Play, based on your experience of years of working, coming from a war zone, coming to US and changing yourself and changing other people's life for a profitable happiness, what are the top three mistakes people do when they try to go through for a success, for more money, and they forget about happiness and everything else?
Yeah, you've already mentioned one of them. I would say number one is they abandon their original happiness. You see, when we were younger, we were children, something made us come alive,
Yeah.
something made us powerful. But once we got to school and business, we said, oh, that's for kids. That doesn't make any money. Leave that alone. For me, it was music. I was a professional musician once in my life. I loved music so much. I play multiple instruments, as you can see, my guitar, I write songs, but I abandoned it because I wanted to get a mortgage. And what happened is that I woke up one day with my mortgage and my big car, and I was unhappy. And so the biggest problem you can make is trying to get your profit and leaving your happiness behind. So that's mistake number one. The next mistake is not understanding the link between who you authentically are and your means of creating profit in the world. So many people go and become entrepreneurs when they have no business being entrepreneurs. So many people go and become employees when they have no business being employees. So you have to know yourself and your makeup and the things that you are powerful about, and then use that to seek your profit. And the third big mistake that people make is they try to do everything by themselves. They don't realize that we are not one, no person is an island. You must involve collaborators, give people value so that you can bring them into your fold so they can help you. You cannot go it alone. You've got to go with other people.
You cannot go it alone. You have to go with other people. In fact, one of my guests said, "Don't fail alone." Even
Fail together.
fail together. Yeah, no, that's amazing. So, Dr. Play, I love your energy and how you engage people for happiness, because you're almost inviting them for a happiness. So, Play, what are your success secrets of your business life?
I would say know your customer. Okay. Know your customer so well that you can finish their sentences. Why is this important? And actually, to be honest with you, entrepreneurs like me, we have it easy because if you really think about it, your best customer is yourself.
Yeah.
So if you just know yourself, know that you're going after people like you're safe.
Yeah.
Okay. So understand very much what your customers are looking for, what they need, what keeps them up at night. If you know those things very intimately, your path to success will be so much easier. Number two, I would say you have to become a content marketer. Now, a lot of people say, well, what is content marketing? You want me to go write blogs and all this stuff? Yes. I want you to get on a video like this, and I
Yeah.
want you to share the truth with the world and continue to do that consistently. Why? Because content marketing is the greatest asset you have in business. It is the thing people will research about you before they say yes to you. So if
Yeah.
you want customers, make sure that people actually can go check you out and make a decision as to your legitimacy. And the third recipe for success is be good at what you do. Whether you're a big company or you're an individual, invest real time and knowledge in being the very best at the thing you do, right? We can't do everything, but the thing you choose to do, be number one at it, do it well, and deliver the best value to your customers. In the end, your value, your customers are your greatest salespeople. So make sure they are successful. Those are the three that I would propose right now.
Yeah, wonderful. Your customers are the best salespeople. I know. Dr. Play, you have no idea how much you and I both agreed on everything already you said. Wonderful. So I see that you are the host of a podcast, Profitable Happiness. Tell us, who is your ideal guest who need to be on that show?
Yeah. Well, a couple of things. First of all, I look for people like me, to be honest with you, people who have taken that step toward profitable happiness. They've found the thing that makes them happy, such as my music and other things I do, and they've brought it along as their content marketing vehicle. So, for example, you, Siddique, you are a great interviewer. Guess what? If you said, I'm going to abandon talking to people, abandon being an interviewer, and go make money, you will wake up unhappy. So that's what I do. My show, my whole business is about how to help leaders and business owners use their original authentic selves to create content that attracts people to them. And I built a software product called Velocity Jam that allows us to take our authentic content and create velocity on social media. Because one of the problems with LinkedIn, YouTube, elsewhere is that when you create content, only 2 or 3 people will see it. Your best friend, your wife, and your mama. And we don't want that. We want thousands of people to see your content. And so my software helps people create great content and give it velocity so it gets more engagement in the social platform. So that's what I do and why I do it.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. That is really amazing. Amazing. Any other bonus tip you want to share with people? Because I like your energy, so I want to extend one more as a bonus tip.
I would say come on Siddique's show. To be honest with you, people need to look actively for places where they can speak. I mean, you don't have to travel anymore. Just
Yeah.
get on a podcast or a live show like Siddique's or on mine and just show who you are to the world. Because if you can reveal that, your customers will start to come to you.
Wonderful. So, Dr. Play, how people can outreach to you? Is that the drplay.com? Is that the website or something else?
Yes, drpele.com, drpele.com is a good place. My software is velocityjam.com,
Yeah.
and you can get to all of that from my main website.
Yeah, wonderful, wonderful. This is great. So, Dr. Play, we are about to wrap up, and I like to ask a question with 100% risk on my side to my guest. And here is the question: what would you say to your best friend about a growth hacking show when I'm not there?
I would say, man, I hooked up with this guy. Uh, he's got some calm, great wisdom about him on his show, the growth hacking show. His name is Siddique. Go check him out and be on his show because it's worth it. I had a fun time.
Thank you so much for your kind words. As we are about to wrap up, what would you say as a final word?
I would say, Sadiq, you've got to come on my show. I would love to have you, come talk and share your truth as well, because I think we're brothers of another mother. Same, we're the same kind of person. So,
Happy to. It will be my honor.
all right. All
Yeah,
right. Thank
we,
you.
we will coordinate the time. Thank you so much. Dr. Pele Raymond, you know what? In the middle of the day for me, I don't know, no idea when you're going to watch this. Someone is watching it recorded. It's the middle of the day for me. By the time you're middle of the day, your energy level goes down. Guess what, Dr. Play? Put me back on a like early morning start again.
All right.
Thank you so much, Dr. Play, for sharing your wisdom with us today on the behalf of our Growth Hacking Show community and our entire team. We really appreciate you. This is Muhammad Siddique signing off from Atlanta, Georgia, and all best wishes.
All right. Thank you.